Maj Al-Shara says his life was happy, raising his precious daughter and his wife's other 2 children and working hard. But then something happened that changed everything. And he says not a day or hour or minute goes by when he doesn't wish he could take it back.
Just cry all the time by yourself, you know. You need to hug your wife, hug your family, you know.
For nearly 8 months, Maj Al-Shara has been in jail, feeling isolated and understandably devastated over the death of his 6-year-old daughter, Aliyah. His wife, Sherry Edgel, shares the unbearable sadness.
Some days I can deal with it, and some days it's just like torture in my mind, in my heart. It's like torture.
My wife's too sad. I'm too sad. Nightmare every night.
It happened back in September, the night of the 19th. Sherry was heading to a Christian concert. Maj was home with his little girl, ready to make her dinner.
That day she said, I want to eat chicken, Daddy. I want barbecue, chicken barbecue and steak. She liked barbecue. I never said no to her. I always say yes to her because she was everything to me.
So Maj made a fire in the small barbecue pit behind their Lenox Township mobile home. And that's when, with Aliyah nearby, he made a decision that would change their lives forever. He used gasoline to get that fire going.
It's a big flame went toward her. So when the flame toward her, it's like hit her, it's like fireball. It came very fast, less than half a second. I hold her in both my hand and my body to take a flame from her. But the fire was very...
Holding his daughter to put out the flames, Maj himself was burned. Aliyah was rushed to the hospital. Maj made a call to Sherry.
It was so hard to go in there and see her. I couldn't even look at her. It was bad. I had to let her go. I had to. I didn't have any choice.
On the 3rd day, Aliyah died, and by then Maj was in the Macomb County Jail, charged with child abuse.
I wish God take me. I wish the fireball hit me, don't hit her.
And I know he must feel horrible guilt. I know that. I know he must. You know, even though it was an accident, he still got to feel horrible guilt.
There was an outpouring of support from the community.
All her friends loved her. In the neighborhood, everybody loved her.
Full of life. She was full of life.
The lawyer for Maj argued there was a defect on the gas can spout that could have prevented this tragedy. That's still under investigation. The charge was reduced, and Maj pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor, committing a reckless act. But freedom wasn't to be, because during the case, investigators realized Maj was in the U.S. illegally, had been for years, and must return to Jordan. He awaits deportation.
He's a good man. I just wish he could stay here, you know.
I'm not trying to do anything to myself, no, because I believe that's wrong. But after losing your daughter, trust me, you don't want to live no more. You don't like to live.
Maj and Sherry say their belief in God helps them get through the days. They also say they're praying that by hearing about their family tragedy, others will understand how important it is to make careful and good decisions always and watch their children closely. I'm Cheryl Choden, Channel 7 Action News.